Hello guys, I'm going to be teaching you guys all the amazing tools Illustrator has to offer. Which is in this class, we're going to be learning the very basic, which are understanding Illustrator interface. How to use design mockup, then we'll create a very quick logo. Now with all this approach, you're going to become a professional in due time. So all you need to do is to be opened up to learning new stuffs. Without much time, let's get into the video. This is actually our first time using Illustrator, so if you have actually come so far to this program, that's you've made up your mind and actually want to take a new step in your career. So that's really nice. That's a great one. So welcome. So this is Illustrator. Illustrator most time it's like a vector-based design software, which is helps you to be. It makes illustrations easy. Illustrations, more of text designs, character designs. It makes them so easy to get started with that. So Illustrator is a very vector-based, it's a very good vector-based design software. So now what you have to do, now, you're there already. I think this. So you just come here, file, new. So this is your new document. So for now I want to create. Let's just create an A4 size banner. So what we're going to do now, okay, there are more options. Like you can see recent, there is save, there is mobile, there's web, there's print, there's film. So I'll be breaking down all this. Mobile, it's mostly for UI and UX design. So these are shapes and these are ranges that are fixed, that fit to mobile interface. So if you actually want to really design anything for mobile, you just come and check for the size that you actually want. But most times we actually go for print sizes. So just come to print. Then they are the normal size you see. These are A4, ledger, and A3, and so on, the rest. So for now we'll actually be using A4. So what you just come to do, click on your A4 size, then create. Your artboard is open. So the artboard is open. So you can still come here and click on your file. Then if you want the custom size, you can just come to your print, just come here, click your inches. You can say 20 by 20. Why you do that? 20 by 20 inches artboard preview on this. So now I've selected it. So what we have to do, so now I'll be walking you guys around the tools and everything on this interface. I'll actually be explaining them step by step. So now when you come here at this hand corner, what you actually have to see here is this is your selection tool. We'll still be using all this, but let's just explain them properly so you understand it. So I'll show you the particular one you'll be using the most, the particular tools you'll be using the most. So this is your selection tool, this is your direction tool, this is your magic tool, lasso tool, curvature tools, text tool, line segment, and so on. So now let me tell you. So now this tool is actually for dropping. Once you select this, now you want to pick something else, you can come here, drop it, then come here and type what you want. So that's basically for dropping these tools. So now what you actually have, this is text tool. Text tool majorly is self-explanatory. You can, text is majorly for typing what you want. So that's what text is used for. So this is your paintbrush. The paintbrush tools, there are different options of paintbrush, so it depends on the one you want. So these are your paintbrush tools. So you come here, that your eraser tool. Eraser, you can clean whatever you've written. So that's the eraser tool function. Scale, you will not be using these options a lot. Okay, this is the shape builder. I'll explain that to you later when we progress. So this is artboard tool. This to increase the space of your artboard. Sometimes you might be designing and you need more space, so you can just use the artboard tool to increase the size of your artboard. Zoom in is explanatory. You can zoom in and zoom out, so it's so easy. Hand tool is basically for dragging. You want to drag it to where you want. You want to drag your artboard to where you want. You just click on your artboard and drag it. So this is the file. So all these tools, they're not really complicated. They're just so handy, not that complicated tool. So now I'll be showing you most of the major tools we are going to be using in Illustrator. So most of the major tools are going to be using the text tool, which text tools are mostly for writing. Text tools are mostly for writing. You can just come here, tutorial lights. So now these are majorly for text. Text is to help type. So if you want to clean it, you just double click on it, Ctrl A and backspace. You've erased everything. So we'll also be using the shape builder tool. Shape builder tool majorly I'll say this. Click on the tool. This is where our shape builder tools comes handy. You can click on the shape builder tools, hold your Alt and click on that part. Now shape builder, now we can separate them. So shape builder to help you to cut images, to cut shapes and the rest. So what you actually need it for. And mostly this particular tool is so handy when designing logo. So we'll actually be designing logo, which I'll actually show you. This particular tool comes really so handy. Comes really so handy. So this tool, these are for the colors. So now this particular color, for example, you have an image here. This black is this. If you now actually want an outline for this image, you have to click on this. This is outline. Add an outline of what you want. You can add the stroke. I just come in here and click and see. So now we have this is the black, this is the inside, and this is outline, which is the outside color. So now I've actually showed you guys just a few major things you actually need to know about Illustrator. So now let's get started with designs. So now right now a lot of things has changed. So if you really want to create a fast design, you don't need to spend a lot of time, because now we really advise using the right tool. So you don't actually need to spend a lot of time trying to create designs. So now that's why there are other design resources. There are free websites, there are free design resources. You can just go search for the kind of designs you want and bring it to Illustrator and come to edit it. So right now I'll be introducing and showing you guys FreePix, and FreePix is a graphic design resource website where you can go to see a kind of graphics you want. So the only thing you just have to do is to go to FreePix, search for the kind of designs you want. So once you, this is not like a sponsored video, so but FreePix is a go-to for creators, for designs. I feel FreePix is one of the best sites you can actually go to get design resources. So now what actually we're doing is we'll come to FreePix. So now just click on your freepik.com. Now you just come freepik.com. So now what works there? FreePix have tons of designs resources that we can leverage on. So now what you have to just do now is just to come, what is the kind of designs? You can come here now, say social media designs. Social media designs. Now you can see there are tons of social media design resources. Now what we're going to be doing, I like this. This is quite fine. So let's just download anything, and then I'll show you guys how to edit them and to make them nice. Okay, this is a Black Friday sales banner. I feel everybody will like it because it looks nice. So what you have to do now is to click on it and download. Come to your desktop, then just save. Now our design is saved. Okay, this is the Photoshop file. What to do now? Okay, we'll just come and click on our vector. So now this is nice. So now on this website we can get whatever we want. See the way I'm looking, I'm checking, I'm trying to see if there's any style that will actually work well with what I want. Now just come here, download. Now I have my Illustrator open, so I just click on it. So what I need to do right now is I just come click my Alt, Control Alt 0 is to highlight. So now guys, I'm actually showing you a very quick trick. You don't need plenty, you don't even need plenty whole resources to actually get started with good designs. So what you actually now, these are all templates. So what you have to do, just come right click on this, on group. So now you can fill in your own information needed here. And fill in your own information needed here. You can just double click on it. It comes group. So now let's get a picture to actually fit here. So now we'll brought in this picture. Because we have a provision for picture already. So what we just have to do right now is just come your control. I did control and your bracket space, the clipping mask. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I wanted to make it easy, but right now I'm feeling, let's just create that little box. It's something, it's not even, it's actually not hard. So what we just have to do, let's just no, we don't actually even need to create that box. We actually need to create that box. All we really actually need to do is just come here. Okay, let's just create that box. Let's delete it. Let's create it back. think like, so let's just create the box. I really want it to be this easy, so I want it to be really quick. Like anything we're creating should be very quick and easy, so for a beginner to be able to get used to this really fast. So take note, I'm actually teaching you guys how to, I'm not just teaching you um how to get started, and because I don't want anybody at this point to actually be going through the long process on how to get design. I just want, like, the day you're watching this video, the next day you're actually doing something as a creative designer already. So I'm really simplifying these videos to as simple as ever as simple as it can be. So now just come, I'll put it there. So you just come, double click on it. See what I did here, I had to, like, what I want, the image I want it to be inside the box. I have to put the image down, then what I want it to be on the shape of the box should be on the top. So what I have to do, hold on this and throw your shift and click on the image, right click there, make clicking mask. Now it's clipped already, so now it's clipped already. We'll have our image clip there, so you can just come here on group, or on group, then you can type. You can just come here, double click and type what you want, type what you are looking at. So now it's just so easy. You can just type all what we're looking at. Medical, so you can just type and get very fast and comfortable with Illustrator. So with this technique, we don't need to, I'm not advising you guys to come and start spending time creating designs. No, just with that, then you get started so easily. So now I actually, okay, because now for startup businesses, okay, you actually want a logo and stuff like that. I actually want to just show you guys how to just create a very fast logo that is very iconic. Now if you notice, things are getting so simpler, and so and logos are getting as simple as possible. So we had to know this. So now I'm trying to tell you guys and show you guys the tool on how to create a very simplified logo that speaks. So what you have to do now, you want to create a new artboard, just come here, find new, it pops up artboard, new artboard, then you create your, then it's here already. So let's create a fast logo. So what you have to do now with these shapes, you can come here, and just come here, hold your 0, then click on the box, you can just do like this, So now the logo we're actually going to be creating is for Bytebox. So it's just a random idea, so let's get started on it. So now we're creating Bytebox logo. So I told you it will be so simple and unique, so we don't have to stress, so that without stress in getting this thing done. So I have to do now, what I actually did, I just came here, I double clicked on it, the box icon came out, I click on it, clicking on your shift and dragging helps you to increase everything together. And so, but if you're not holding your shift, you will actually be trying to set it properly and you won't get it right. So just hold your shift and click on your 0, your box, then your ellipse tool, then click on it. Now what you have to do, I told you that I will be using this shape builder tool a lot. So now what we're going to do now is to then hold on the shape builder, hold on the shape builder, hold on the shape builder, click on your shape builder tool, then click shape builder and delete, click on the delete. Now what we're going to do now is to, you can just come here, add your outline, you can Ctrl C, Ctrl Shift V. We've copied and paste, so hold your shift, and I said hold, now we're holding shift and alt then to reduce it that way. Now see what we're going to do. Hold the shift and your alt, then shift on your alt, then yeah. I'll just come now and do this. Come here and minus this. I'll just come here. So now what we're going to do now, you just come here. This logo is, to me, it's already even done. So what you have to come here, just come here, effect, come here, your object, expand appearance, okay. Then click on your pathfinder. I think we'll be using this tool a lot. Then click on it. Yeah. Have that done. Let's just add a little detail to this. You can just come here. And just come here. And just come here. Edit, expand. Okay. Then click on the whole this. So now we will need to actually, this actually works fine. So just come here. Okay, what I have to come here, expand. to ensure they are all, and just press object expand. This is really important. Then okay, why are we getting this? Okay, so this is it. It is it with your pathfinder, so you can do anything to just try and see the outcome. Reduce your logo and just come and add your so now from here we increase our logo. See, now I have a logo already. I told you, things are becoming so easy. We don't need stress. Just have to like get started, hit the nails on the head, and you just come here, choose the font you actually want. So as I tell you, I always tell you, let's keep it very simple. You can just this work best. Not like it actually works best, but it works fine. So you can just come. There are different variations. You can just add a bit of variation to it. It just look not something serious. Let it just look something nice. Just put the so this works best. This works fine. Can make this capital later, depend on what I'm trying to achieve. So now our logo is set. This was done in less than 10 minutes. We don't need plenty, so we can just come copy our logo. Now you have your logo, come and paste it. Okay, come here. Now it's on a design, you can come here, you can just make it white. Since now it's on a design, you can make it white. White works best for colors like this. Now we have our designs. So this is so simple. This is something all business owners needs to know. So you don't so once you have your idea, you can just quickly create it. So thank you guys. If you actually find this video helpful and you like it, you can feel free to share, comment, and just tell me how you feel about it, and show me with this strategy that I showed you. So let me know, tag me and tell me what you did with this and your review. So I'll be really to be a very great one to hear what you guys have to say about this. Alright, see you in the next video.